Hey, it's Michelle from MBD Studio. I wanted to tell you guys about something new that Adobe's added to the Firefly video editor that's in beta. Adobe finally added some transitions to the Firefly video editor. There's dissolves and fade to black, and they're actually really nice. But since this is still in beta, there's still a couple of hiccups I ran into while using the editor, and I thought I'd share them with you. Just to set expectations, this editor is still in beta, and honestly, this feels like one of the first editor features of many, not the last. So, what's new? Transitions. Right now, transitions are great for softening cuts between clips. You can add a dissolve, and you can also do a fade to black or fade in from black. One quick thing to watch for, when you add a dissolve, the editor sometimes actually shortens your clip slightly to make room for that transition. It's not a deal breaker, just something to be aware of when you're looking to make sure your timing is right. I tried these transitions in a YouTube short where I faded from a static image into a video clip and then into another video clip, and finally back to a static image. This is where transitions really help, especially when you're mixing stills and motion. Instead of feeling jumpy, the whole thing flows a lot more smoothly. Now here's the main beta hiccup I ran into. Inside the editor, when you use VO 3.1 fast, you don't get the option to use reference frames, meaning you can't control the first and last frames there. And that matters if you're trying to generate video with some control and want a predictable outcome. For a workaround, I generated my video clips in Firefly Boards first. There I was able to load my prompts quickly, use first and last frames, and get more control over the outcome. There's also a big credit difference to keep in mind. VO 3.1 fast is around 80 credits per generation, and Firefly Video is closer to 500. So if you're creating video specifically to use in the editor, I'd recommend generating it in Firefly Boards first. It's cheaper and you get more control before you ever even open the editor. While I was doing that, I did run into another hiccup while trying to generate my video clips. Adobe is clearly restricting video prompting in some way right now. I kept getting guideline errors when trying to use my still images for reference frames, and I couldn't really tell what it didn't like about them. I tried everything. In the end, the only prompt that worked consistently for me was something super simple like zoom in on the person, and even then it didn't work every time. If you know what Firefly didn't like about my image, let me know in the comments. I'm genuinely curious what's triggering those restrictions. Overall though, transitions are a really welcome addition. For fades, dissolves, and simple storytelling, they already make the editor feel more polished. And since this is still in beta, I'm excited to see where it goes next. Maybe some captions, some animations, more titles and transition options. All of that would make this a really compelling, lightweight editor. I'll keep testing the Firefly video editor as it evolves.